Yesterday was a very stressful day for many reasons. One of those reasons was that visitors were coming and going all day, and none of them spoke English. Normally, I can handle it because I can manage it. It's just they come, they visit, they go. But this time, people were visiting all day, and it was a little overwhelming. It's tough sometimes being in a foreign country and then not being able to communicate with anybody even though you want to. And my Chinese is limited to, you know, the weather and some niceties. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day today. 这么这个就好，天气很好. At one point in time, I locked myself in the warehouse. We have a little supply area, and just sat there and ate frozen grapes for 20 minutes. And another thing I realized, baby poop is extremely yellow. Very, very different from what I had imagined. It's like mustard yellow, like Big Bird yellow. Quick update on the reef tank. There's no update. Alright, I have changed, shaved a little bit. Now I'm gonna head to the office. Let's see, what kind of a transition can I do now? I'm gonna call this the chaos transition, okay? 1, 2, 3. Well, how did that look? I don't know if that one's gonna be a great one, but I tried. I would have thought by now that the human race would have found an alternative to the typical diaper. I am astounded at the frequency that baby pisses, and then moments later, after we have her changed, decides to take a shit. It's a never-ending process. I think she's actually doing it intentionally. I gotta teach her about conservation later in life. See you in the office. All right, I'm at the office. I've got a few things done, but I'm very bored. So I'm gonna take the team here out to the park. We're gonna fly the drone and take some pictures. I'm gonna try a swipe, but this time with 4 people. It's kind of like Star Trek. We're gonna transition out to the park. All right, the deal is you gotta stand in the same spot from here when we go to the outside, right? Okay. So you'll be here, and then you'll be there, Jen. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're at the park, and Jenny is a droneaholic, so she's really excited. I'm gonna let her fly the drone. She's gonna get the first go at it.
Have you spin the camera? I didn't show you.
Yeah, I spun it.
That, right?
Yeah, okay. Of course. So have you ever flown before?
No.
Have you ever flown before?
No.
Have you ever flown before? Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tutorial here on how to fly the drone. Center. Very easy. Up, down, turn, turn. We're just forward, back, and back. So the battery here is the back. Right there. Forward now is over that. You're just turning. Jenny, you ready? And don't hit any trees. See, you want to go forward, but you're turning. Yeah. I just want to make sure they're not over the water. All right, guys, I would show you the beautiful shots that I'm trying to teach them how to get, but you're not gonna be able to see it because I don't have any SD cards. So we'll just watch them fly and not actually watch what they're getting on camera. Okay. I love that in unison. Ah. All right, let me use the next battery.
Bless you, Jenny. Bless you, Jenny. Bless you, Jenny.
Bring it over here. Let's bring it over. Seeing people's first reactions to flying the drone. It's so awesome that we live in a day and age where we can all buy a consumer drone. And I've heard a lot of people ask, like, are there any problems in China? I can fly this thing anywhere. I don't have any problem. I mean, obviously I can't fly it over military installations. Easy?
Yeah.
Now give it to Ole. Ola. This guy's name is Ola. Just remember, trees are your enemy. Do not hit trees.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's lost in the sky.
Bye, drone.
All right, bring it back down.
What am I doing?
You're forgetting what's left and right. Just bring it straight down. You can land there, it's no problem. Okay, so that was your first drone flying lesson.
Wow.
Cool.
JaYoe.
JaYoe.
Drone.
Today's vlog has been a bit disjointed. I didn't have my SIM card when I flew the drone. I was bouncing back and forth from here to the office, and I'm sorry for that. The ultimate goal of this vlog was to kind of update you on my intentions with regards to my world tour. Now, if you don't know, I'm supposed to ride a three-wheeled trike, the trike that you've seen, around the world. From China all the way through 100 countries, arriving eventually in the United States. Before Eva was born, before any of this came into the situation, Eva was discussed. The idea of me leaving and being on the road, making videos to help teach her about the world so that she can learn from her father, who is doing this amazing journey, was always the plan. Annie knew this and had things set up on her side so that she could take care of Eva in my absence, and it was all very understood. My world trip requires that I leave with enough time that I can go through South Korea and Japan without running into winter, because you don't want to be in Hokkaido when the weather's changing. It's not exactly hospitable up there. It can get very cold. So the new plan, I'm going to leave on my world tour in April. Spring will give me more than enough time to get through some of these northern areas, maybe even stay a little bit longer in Japan. Also give me about 8 months to spend with my daughter. Yesterday was a little bit chaotic with all her family coming, and then I was trying to talk to Annie about this, and it was emotional, just to say the least. It's been kind of worked around, and finally we're at a place, and I think this is going to be great. The idea that I can travel around the world and make this work and teach my daughter about the world as I do it is going to be amazing. If you go to JaYoe.com, it's very obvious my intentions. And with this new addition to my life, there was a question of when this thing was going to restart and how it was going to restart and how it's going to work into my life. Still planning to travel around the world. Still planning to make it a mission that is more or less nonstop. There will be contact with Eva. I'm not abandoning in any ways, but it will be a unique relationship. That's going to be one of the interesting aspects to this vlog in my life. This is kind of something I wanted to say to you guys, because you have all been so supportive and interested in knowing what's happening, and so this is your update. Leaving in April. Not sure the exact date, but sometime then. Yeah, I'm excited, and I hope you are too. JaYoe.
春天在哪里呀？春天在哪里？春天在那小朋友的眼睛里，看见红的花呀，看见绿的草，还有那会唱歌的小黄鹂。滴哩哩，滴哩哩，滴哩哩哩哩，滴哩哩，滴哩哩，滴哩哩哩哩，还有那 会唱歌的小黄鹂。OK。